Zeus today was incredible. I forgot how good the Euphoria is. And this has years of reviews and reputation. You cannot go wrong with Zeus. And this is the same company that made Dark Energy. This is one of the best mood elevating pre-workouts I've had. Since the last time I reviewed Zeus, there's been a little bit of a change. So I'm gonna review it again. This is the euphoric pre-workout I'm always recommending when people ask, what's the best euphoric pre-workout? It seems to hit. It hits really nicely. There's nothing like Zeus. And this is the same company that made Dark Energy. So I mean, this has the same ingredients essentially, except for that DMHA, which you can just add your own. And then voila, it becomes Dark Energy. So first, let's go over the ingredients and then we'll dive into my review. So the first ingredient here, of course, is vitamin B6 in the worst form, which I do not recommend this form, by the way, but make sure you're getting your proper form from somewhere else. Vitamin B6 should be P5P. That's the proper highly bioavailable form. If you look at NutraBio's multivitamin, those have the proper forms of each ingredient, although not the best dosages. Citrulline Malate, 6 grams. This is for the pumps, the nitric oxide production, and just to help more blood flow to your muscles. More blood flow means more nutrients, and of course, more pumps. Then we have Beta-Alanine, 3.2. This should give you some nice tingles because this is the full clinical dose for effectiveness, but of course, you need to take it over time, over a consistent, regular use. It gets saturated in your body, and with regular use, you'll feel less and less of the tingles. So then we have taurine, 2 grams, another ingredient that helps with pumps. Not only that, it helps with cognition, and it helps with volumization, hydration. It's like an electrolyte that helps a lot with endurance as well. DMHA. Don't confuse this with a stimulant. This is a nootropic. It's a derivative of choline. So it works differently than the other forms of choline. It helps with acetylcholine production, which is often regarded as the learning and focus and concentration neurotransmitter that works in your mind. And there's a nice dose in there, 750 milligrams. Basically, it'll just make you more focused, more aware, more alert. Caffeine, 400 milligrams. This is a 400 milligram caffeine pre-workout combined with other stimulants like DMHA and Citrulline. So 400 milligrams, that's a big dose. Don't underestimate it, but it does give some nice smooth energy with the ingredients that's coming up. Beta-P, this is like aerogenesis, but has a shorter half-life, much shorter half-life. But seeing how it's combined with aerogenesis, it should have some nice synergetic effect. But it's nice to have aerogenesis more than Beta-P, which we do have at 250 milligrams, which will help with mood, motivation, and just keeping you focused in what you're doing. And then we have DMHA, 200 milligrams, good old DMHA. This version or this stimulant was initially promoted as an alternative to DMHA. DMHA has less of an effect on cardiovascular system, which means it'll have less of an effect on the heart and as well as your blood pressure. So you should feel a lot better. You should feel some smooth energy, and it also has more of a mood uplift than the counterpart of DMHA. Then we have Citrulline, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, 80 milligrams. This is a big dose. This should increase the urgency and jitteriness of the energy. Interestingly enough, it doesn't. There's a synergistic effect between Citrulline and GABA, which is the next ingredient, GABA, 50 milligrams. So Citrulline increases, fat burning, and it's a stimulant, and it creates some urgency and nervousness, but GABA is the opposite. It's a depressant. It'll make you relax. It's actually used in sleep aids, but in a pre-workout combined with stimulants, there should be some nice synergetic effect between everything, as there's energy coming from stimulants, but GABA seems to help smooth it out, and it also seems to help with mood. So let's get to my experience, which is right here. I am in such a good mood. It is crazy. I forgot how good the Zeus is. It's super amazing. Like, I'm in a positive mood, but Zeus just puts me in a good mood. Zeus puts me in this positive mood where I want to play some good music and I want to smile and not like giggly laughing, but just positivity. That's what it feels like. It's nothing crazy or wild. It feels natural, but it also feels good. Maybe a little bit more than natural, right? It puts me in this positive mood, and I love it. It's a really good feeling. Zeus today was incredible. I forgot how good the euphoria is, the mood elevation. Oh my God. You put a playlist on, you will not skip any songs because of how good the music sounds as well. I'm in such good mood, and I was in the beginning, especially when I started sipping it, just the mood elevation started kicking in. And I felt super good. The music sounded really good. I was smiling and joking around, monkeying and dancing around between sets. I really felt like rocking out some dance moves. I felt really good, and I felt really motivated as well. I really liked this experience, and I forgot how good it is. It's been a year since I've used Zeus, and it's amazing. I really like the mood elevation off it. It's like happy vibes, just like how I described it in my first review of it. Happy vibes, good music, beach party kind of vibe, and you'll want to use it on a good day. Of course, some people will react differently to it. It's not something that everyone will react the same to. You know, like some ingredients, some people are wired differently to some ingredients, and I think GABA might be the reason for that. GABA is a relaxing type of nootropic, and some people react differently to it, right? So it's just that some people are wired differently, but I really like this one. It was this Zeus, it's one of my favorites for euphoria because it's just happy vibes. It's nothing artificial. There's nothing going on visually like as you would expect, or as you would expect from euphoria, where colors are enhanced and whatnot. Sure, everything looks nice to look at, but it's not that visually altering. It feels natural. That's what it feels like. And I just feel like I'm at the top of my game in terms of mood. There's nothing artificially going on in terms of like giggliness or anything like that, but it's pure happiness. I really liked it. It's really, really nice experience. I do recommend you try this if you haven't yet. And man, I really liked it. Good music. You'll want to play a good Spotify playlist, and you'll want to work out really, like you'll want to have everything planned out because you will not want to be on your phone. That's how good it is. I did not want to be on my phone. I just wanted to work out, listen to music. It brought back some OG vibes, you know, back in the day when I was excited to work out. But that's the kind of vibes I got from this. But yeah, I do recommend it.